Hey, hi, welcome to Sharon Palmer Books. I'm Sharon Palmer, your ghost. Sorry. Your host, and boy do I have an update for you. First of all, I am still alive. I am not your ghost. I am your host. But ghost is really a great thing to start off with here because I'm talking about horror today. And I guess horror and ghosts don't always go in hand unless it's Scooby-Doo. But anyway, I wanted to give you a quick update about my reading challenge. First of all, I read the poetry book. Loved it. And I will go into depth in a different video about it. But I will say that I recommend everyone should have a book that they have by their bedside of poetry. They can just pick it up and read a poem before they go to bed. It's like a short meditation. And it's just really, it's really great, and I would recommend it. And that's kind of how I got through my poetry book. Blue Horses, poems by Mary Oliver. Recommend, highly recommend. We will discuss that more in another video. Okay, so what about horror? I don't know. What about it? One of the sections is queer horror for my reading challenge, and I was not really excited about it because, not because of the queer part, but because of the horror part. I'm not a real horror fan. And now, story time. All right. This past week, I got a chance to get reacquainted with a niece. She's actually a grand niece. She's my niece's daughter. And we were talking about her favorite authors and her favorite books and that sort of thing. And she was saying that she loved Stephen King. Now, I have only read one Stephen King book, and it was his book called On Writing. And it's about his process for writing, and I really connected with that book because he and I have very similar MOs when it comes to our writing processes, and I really admire him. But I won't read him because he's horror, and I just So I asked her to recommend a Stephen King book to me, since Stephen King was her favorite author. What Stephen King should I read? And she recommended The Stand. And so you guys, knowing me as you do, know that I am change things up. When I'm not real comfortable with the way things are, I change things up. So since I am ready to dive into horror, just plain old horror, I changed that last. I am reading The Stand for the queer horror, even though it has nothing to do with queer at all. At least not that I know of yet. We'll see, right? But I'm reading that for my reading challenge. Okay, so that's my quick update. I am off to go read. If you'd like to join me reading The Stand, I would love to hear what you have to say as you are reading it with me. See you next week.